Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. A link to the site is in the description. Snowball or snowfall is what I'm hearing. And like Jerry, Cherry, Sherry. I think there's this really like strong energy of like prohibition, almost like if you could think of like a cancel sign. That's what I'm seeing is like a really big cancel sign on top of everything. Tyler, but it's because this person has pictures, videos, images, screenshots of someone that they don't know personally. Evans, Ev. And it's like, where did you get these pictures from? Where did they get these pictures from? Where did they get these videos from? Where did they get this information from? Where did they get this stuff from? Tanisha. And now it's like Parker. Now it's like they've become angry that others are proving that they're stalking somebody. The letter J. They're angry because somebody has the proof that others are being stalked. And now it's kind of like they're getting backed into this corner and they still are lying. And there's somebody in front of them that wants to protect them. Possible water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But they've lied too much. Lamika. They've lied entirely too much. And now it seems like they look crazy. Like they have major mental health issues. Because they've been like breaking into other's property or planning to like break into somebody's property, planning like a home invasion, whatever this is. Bruh. And that feels like that's tied into a last name. So it's like you literally was about to like get such and such robbed. You was about to have, or like I said, it was like a home invasion in some type of way. Like whatever this setup was, whatever they plan to do to these people or to this person. But yeah, it's not a lie. Yolanda, it's not a lie. And premature is the word that I'm hearing. So there's this truth that seems like it's coming out, but it's because there's this really protective energy that's stepping in to interfere. Because again, it's like, why do you have pictures, videos, images, screenshots, anything of somebody that wasn't allowing you to take these pictures or to record these things or whatever it is? Where did they get this? Rory? Where they get this stuff? Rare. Where they get this stuff? Letter L. And it just keeps going back to that. Ness. It's because they were breaking into another's property. They got these pictures from breaking into somebody's property. They got these videos from breaking into somebody's property, hacking into their devices. Do you get what I'm saying? Tisha. Nobody gave them these things or gave them this access. They were breaking in. And now they look super crazy. Or hacking. Now they look super crazy. Or planning to. You get what I'm saying? Tonika. And it's like, wow, like, rob, any form of rob. Like, damn, like, they was really plotting like crazy. Deja. They was really plotting like crazy. Lupe, Lube. They was plotting like crazy. Dest. And it's all exposed. Myron. Mira, Mara. Miro, Marrow, Marl, Marl, Meal, Mail, Mall, Mole, Moo. They was planning a home invasion or planning a robbery or some type of attack. Barner, burner, barn, burn. And there's no confusion any longer. They were this dang on jealous of somebody in their life, the happiness that they had. It's not even about like money. It's like, I see you happy and I'll take that joy from you. I will take anything from you just to ruin your happiness. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if it's petty things, like stealing things out of your yard. Do you get what I'm saying? You leave your car door unlocked and they go and steal stuff out of your car. You get what I'm saying? It's like, whatever this is, Shakira. They just will not accept the fact that they turned into a thief to spite somebody. The names that rhyme, the Kiki, TT, GG, DD, TEE, you know what I mean? Like, they literally planned a home invasion, a robbery, out of spite, out of envy. Bruh, 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 bruh. And it's the last name, like I said, with that bruh, 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 bruh. And the letter N. So now, slink, slink, slick, slink, sling. Now what? And I keep hearing something about a curling iron. Now it's like, what's happening? Adams is being shut down by the feds. I'm telling y'all. Tiffany. I don't think that they realize, like, or that they're being tracked by the feds. They're being followed by the feds. There are police that are involved in this situation. Letter M. Misha. I don't think they get it. It's already over with. The letter R. There's no need to plan this home invasion or this secret attack because the feds are like tapping their phones. It's like their phones are tapped. The phones are tapped. You're plotting, planning, and scheming to rob somebody on a tapped phone. You know what I mean? On tapped lines in some type of way. Robinson. So it's like, what are they going to get out of this, y'all? But incarcerated. Breeze. It's like you're plotting, planning, and scheming to attack somebody while you're like being watched by the police. Mio. It makes no sense. Sanders. It makes absolutely no sense. Marco. It makes absolutely no sense. Especially because this person is literally like just like a coworker or a neighbor, or like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's like they're not even like a op. They're not even a real op. It's like they're a mutual tie of somebody else. And this person looks like they was helping this person set you up. And they're going to regret it because it's going to ruin their life. Mike, any form of Mike. That's why they're stalking like this. That's why it's like the repeat visitors, the repeat foot traffic, the repeat bypassers. You get what I'm saying? Repeatedly, they've been doing this. Davis, because they are trying to plan a robbery, a home invasion. They've been staking this shit out to rob, to steal. And they won't accept that it's obvious. Deja. They will not accept that it's obvious. It's obvious on top of them not realizing that the police got their phones tapped. It was like y'all plotting, planning, and scheming all this mess. Like Aubrey, they planning all of this mess while the police is literally in the mix with them. Or an informant is right in the mix with them. So it's like Monique, Monty, Monica, Monica, anything like that. Muna, Mina, Mana, anything like that. It's like they don't realize, like, Chanel, Chantel, like they're involved with police or being listened to, recorded, watched, and surveilled by police. Micah, Michael, Mikhail, Miguel. So it's like, rob who? What home invasion? Dominique, Denise, Dennis, Denny's. Like, kill who? Do what to who? And while the feds are just like recording you, it makes no sense. Fanny, Fatty, Fanny, it makes no sense. Fanny, Fonny, it just makes no sense. And I'm telling you, y'all. So if this person is trying to recruit you into this plot, plan, or scheme, it's not going to work. And it's just not going to work because of how involved agencies or like police literally are in this situation. Morse. I don't think they get it. Atoms. You can't do anything in a situation because there's surveillance everywhere. Micah, Michael, Mikhail, Miguel. So it's like, even if these people or this person isn't recording, taking pictures, the feds are. The feds are. Next door. That's all I'm hearing. Taurus. Taurus. Stepfathers. That's what I'm hearing. I don't think they realize trail. This is over with. Music by Eric Sermon is the song that I'm hearing. But it's like this because Mike is all I'm hearing. Koi. It's sad. But it's the truth. Dino. They regret the fuck out of this. Because it's like this person is like a celebrity or something. You know what I mean? I don't know how big of a celebrity, but they look like a celebrity, like really, 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 really popular. And they're like the leader of the stalkers. Shonda, Shayana, Shwana, Shayan, Sean, Risha, Richard. They're like the leader of the stalkers. Breeze. And it's like, it's unfortunate, like I said. But it's the truth. It seems like there's like more than fallouts that are taking place. There are job losses that will take place. Career breakdowns that take place. Megs. A loss of freedom that feels like a big factor here. But it's for like a huge group of people. Monique, Monica. It's a huge group of them. And like Faye is what I'm hearing. Faith, Fade, Fate. I don't think that they get that they were obviously evil, that they were obviously infiltrating somebody's life. They were obviously stalking somebody. Okay? But it's just like, why sit around and wait to take these losses and wait for like police and detectives to figure out the truth than to just tell the person that y'all did this stuff to, if this is you, so they won't press charges. Like, this literally could be the difference here. If these people Roosh, if they just come out and say, hey, we all were stalking you as an entire group, Alexis and Tyler, then they won't face charges. These are federal charges because a pair of lame ass bitches, a group of lame ass bitches, just do not want to apologize. Dexters. Gritty, greedy, Grady, I don't know. Grew. It's like Simone. They think they too cool to apologize, y'all. It's almost like they want their identity concealed so badly because of how popular they are or how much money they have or whatever this is, right? How famous they are. Richard. That they're willing to watch all of their family members and friends kneel, nail, now, no. They're willing to watch all of their family and friends get indicted by the feds because they too cool to speak up and say, hey, I was stalking you. Jazz is all I'm hearing. They are too fucking cool to admit that they're stalking somebody. So now there's this federal indictment that they'll all be roped in on. Jason's. Because they letting somebody that do drugs have the ability to stalk somebody too. And what you think a crackhead gonna do? Tell on everybody, right? You think a crackhead about to let the feds take them to prison? Or you think the crackhead gonna tell the truth about everything? Trace, Shree. What you think a crackhead gonna do? A dope fiend. That literally like would never be loyal to anything or anybody but they drugs. Y'all putting y'all's trust in a crackhead. Y'all putting y'all's trust in a dope fiend. And once this dope fiend facing these Fed charges, this Fed time, they're going to tell everything. Niecy, Harry, Hari, Henry. They're going to tell everything. Chantel. It's like the end of dead presidents. They got to accept that. Michael, they have to accept that. They're Davis. There's nobody else to do anything to in this situation. There's nothing that can be done to anybody else in this situation without the feds swooping in. Let her in. So it's like, bro, y'all being investigated by the cops, the police, the feds. Sharice. And it's just the truth. But why? That's what they don't want to talk about. It's because of the stalking. It's the constant stalking, the group stalking, the gang stalking. Nigga, they won't accept that it's real. Kneel. That's all I'm hearing. They thought they was so motherfucking cool fitting in with some lames just to get indicted with them. Kanisha. Thank you so much.